Hello, my sweeties. I have something to tell you. You know, it's 3:31 a.m. here, early in the morning. But I have a very nice story to tell you. I really do. You know, I don't have a whole heck of a lot of money. A matter of fact, what I live on is pittance. But recently, I have to tell you, my computer was acting up. Oh, something terrible. I had one of those old fat screens, the big ones, and then I got a little flat screen, a little one, and my computer was just going. And a friend of mine went to Atlantic City, and she won $5,000. And when she came home, she gave me 600, and she said, "This is for you." Now she said, with that 600, since your computer is just about kaput, she said, order a new computer, and I'll put the rest of the money to it. I sat here in awe. I really did. My heart pounded. Because you see, I'm not all that well, and my three things that I have that I consider mine that keep me going are my cigarettes, my television, and my computer. I spend more hours on a computer than any normal person spends on a computer, believe me. Sometimes I spend 12, 15, 16 hours a day on a computer, every day. Anyway, at first I thought she was kidding, and I laughed and I said, "Thank you, but that's not necessary." And she said, "Yes, it is." And I know her, you see. So I knew that she was quite serious. And I thanked her. And I ordered the computer. And the computer. And I ordered a 22-inch screen because I can't see 100% good. So I got a 22-inch screen. And the whole thing came to almost $1,300. And I told her. And she said, order it. So I did. I ordered. And this is what I'm using, by the way. But then I gotta tell you, if that wasn't enough, as a Christmas present, or just on account of she's a very, very nice person, Christmas is here. And like I said, I don't have any money after the third of the month. I mean, I pay my bills, and after the third, there is nothing left except a couple of dollars to keep the bank account open. But I'm sitting here about a week and a half ago, and she was counting her money or doing whatever it was she was doing for the bank. And she handed me a bunch of Christmas cards. And she said, now make this one out to this one, and this one to that one, and this one to that one, and that to the other one. And these are all my lists of people that I wasn't giving Christmas presents to. And she put between $25 in every one of the envelopes. We're talking another $250, $300 even. I really told you it wasn't necessary. Anyone that didn't understand that I just didn't have the money would just have to understand I don't have it. It's not that I don't want to give them anything. I just don't have it. And she told me to shh. Don't say nothing. And with this, she put money in every card. And I don't know about you, but it's very hard to thank someone who is so kind and so benevolent and so generous, especially at a time like this, when a present counts or it helps somebody make them feel better. And if that wasn't enough, then she thought about the people who come and take care of me. I have a worker that comes every day. I have a therapist that comes every day. I also have a gentleman that comes and punches the heck out of my back once a week, and a social worker, and they all come to my house. And then there's my doctor who comes to my house. So she went out and she bought them those gift cards for $25 to like Starbucks, so she bought two for Starbucks. And I don't want to tell you, she didn't think twice about doing any of this. Made me make out the cards yesterday and put the cards in the envelopes. I gotta tell you, I'm 62 years old. I don't have anything. I don't begrudge anyone else who does have anything, and anyone that gets anything, I always feel like they need it more than I do, so that's just fine. But of all the Christmases I've ever had, I have to tell you, this has got to be the finest Christmas I have ever had or will ever have. This was done with love and simplicity and caring for another human being. And after 62 years, I was beginning to wonder if there was any of that left, you know. Well, please believe me when I tell you I found out in the past 10 days that love is still around. Caring is still around. Generosity, peace, happiness. All of the things at one time in your life you think have gone all away. Oh, they haven't. No, I can really tell you, they have not gone away. They are all here, still. And sometimes I think, if you've got a good heart, even though you don't have anything, but you've got a good heart, it'll come to you. And when it does, be grateful. Be grateful because it's a blessing. It's better than a Hallmark card. It's a blessing. So from me to all of you out there, be kind to someone who hasn't got. You will feel wonderful, but they will feel blessed. I love you all. Please enjoy your holidays. And I will be on tomorrow night. I just thought you'd like to know that there are still wonderful, wonderful people on the face of this earth. I love you. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Happy holidays.